Welcome back to the Black Cave South with me, Chocobilly. Just had a lovely little story to finish off last episode about growing up, maturing, and becoming an adult, and how those definitions are not what most people, well, not what you're taught when you're a kid. Being an adult does not simply mean getting older, but taking responsibility and making sacrifices, compromises, and ultimately deciding the direction your life wants to go in. Anyway, Black Cave, Dark Cave, Cave. I was expecting like a magical seal, not something so literal as a door. Yeah, well, if it works, it works. I mean, it's more of a kind of moldy yellow, but sure, whatever. Okay. Right, yeah, this will be a bit better, I think. So, let's see what's up here and what the dead end has in store. That was a skeleton, on the looks of it. Are we gonna have to fight the undead?
Oh, don't worry, nothing will happen.
You have fought literal ghosts. Why are you scared of a skeleton?
Were they coming to recruit men from the village?
I imagine so.
No.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you said the cave critters would leave us alone if we didn't bug them. Liar.
That's what they were supposed to do.
Something's not right here. I sense something. Something terribly ominous.
Stay alert!
Okay.
Ha! Not too smart, eh?
Time to fight some bioluminescent bats. And whatever that is. The Dark Sorcerer. It's like, is it like part xenomorph? And a nightfly. Right, so we need to deal some serious damage. Oh yeah, I built a seal ring as well. Yes, wind level 2, that's what I was looking for. Alright, let's try out one of these. I just realized I'm using the wrong kind of thing, which means that ring's actually useless, not useful. Fire. Fire is good against wind. Oh, I don't think I've got anything good. Any good fire rings? Bah. Do I have a fire ring at all? Have I not built one? Ah. Oh, well, there you go. You know, let's go for the shockwave ring. And finally get some composite magic in, so yes, all flare. Sure. Flara. Cool. Quite powerful though. I think this normal flare should do it. Well. Well, they're pretty fragile, so that's useful at least. Hey! Next turn, it might be worth getting Seth to use her concentration to get Ming to go first. She already looks to be going before the Dark Sorcerer, but I just want to make sure that she doesn't end up going after some of the bats and getting her move. Oh, I just realised when you highlight an enemy, it also highlights how much of their health accounts for their GC bar. That's useful. Any other good abilities? No, just the next forms of magic. Well, I didn't expect Seth's ability to go after the bats. Okay. Well, Ming is dizzy, but her ability hits all, so shouldn't matter. Yes, that was a completely wasted turn. Cool. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's fine. We can handle that. Can we handle this? I don't like it. Well, this isn't going to go well. So counterattacks with whatever it is hit. Well, at least these guys should have a decent defense. Yeah, come do your thing, buddy. I mean, yeah. Good night. No? Why did that do less damage than force? Ah. Fiends who has a stupidly high magic defense. Please die now. Good.
Your friends give me strength.
Sora, is that you? Oh, well, we got level up, so that's worth it. Oh, Sarah came in at level 25, that's good. Kaim and Ming have learned a thing. So we should be wary of those guys.
Alright, who said they wouldn't attack? Because it wasn't me!
Some mysterious power was driving them, making them attack us. Didn't you feel it?
Yes, I also saw it. It was some weird xenomorph mage.
But why?
It must be magic energy.
You mean Gangora?
Not necessarily. Couldn't it be that this world's natural magic energy is having some kind of effect?
I mean, it's not exactly that dark in here. It annoys when you have games where they're like, oh, this place is pitch black. And it's like, well, I can see the back of the caves. It's not that dark, is it? I understand it might be awkward trying to implement proper lighting mechanics into the game, but I don't know. Oh, wow, we literally just did this fight. Well, I guess we know how it's going to go this time. I'm glad you can do that in the fight. Alright, let's just give you the Herculean ring again, because that one did good. No, I'm just gonna go for... Yeah. Let's go for a drainer. Adrenaline. Okay, yeah, now would be an appropriate time actually to use casting support. It's weird that the ability, when counterattacked, only hits the person that is counterattacked, or the person that cast it even. Yes, I think Zephyr is probably actually no, let's go for healer on herself, and Zephyr for everyone else. Didn't I just ask for a normal attack with climb? Wow, that just goes to show how much, how quick these guys are. And I missed. Cool.
Okay, now.
Yeah, made it this turn. Sweet. Wow, that was a lot more than I was expecting. That's double her health. Sheesh.
Dog power of
We're gonna kill them all. Yeah, perfect. Sure. I want to give you the Daydream Ring. Just crack him on the head with that. No, I'll give you the Osmosis. And you can... Oh, that's where my Flame Ring was. Ah. No, one more full meat. Sure, that'll do. Oh! Literally nothing. Nice. No, that'll... I think it's about 3 turns the casting support lasts. I should have remembered not to use that with Seth. It would have made far more sense to use someone like Cook. Even though she can't do much once the bats are dead. Yeah, this is it. Yay! Cool.
There's no rhyme or reason to that.
Alright, is there anything actually up here? After all that. We are 15 minutes into the video, and we have got about 10 meters into the cave. Cool. Let's also heal up. That'll do. It matters more that the front have their health full. As their defense is everyone's defense. And a weak... Oh. Fine. That makes me think, one of the best features about Breath of the Wild was the ability to look through your scope and pinpoint things directly as you see them. That was just a fantastic ability. More games need to have that. Okay. Right, alright, that was just for effect, I take it. What am I picking up? Hello? There we go. Found it. Goddess medicine, I think that's a remedy. Meow. Oh well, sprinting actually works going through that, you do speed up a bit. Please, not more xenomorphs and bats and things, or at least change it up and give me 2 of them or something. Ow! Well, we've got it down pretty down pat now. Just all flare and then wail on them. Not bad. So close to leveling up as well. Let's go for level 4 spirit magic. Cool. Wall. I like wall. I also want you to learn combo because it's turning out to be a pretty good ability when you have it combined with a crit enhancing ring. I just realised I'm not learning that ability. Do they have to be in the team? Oh, have I been going through all this and never learnt anything? So that would be a reason to have them on the team. Right. Well, we already got all that from them, so mental stability it is. Stabilizer, what does it even do? Yeah, helps dizziness, combat teachings, yeah, counter, I want that one. Let's give you the lucky clover, shall we? And for you, my dear, even the bronze spirit band. So, who have I... Is it Ming I've got her learning from? Yeah, absorb transfer. She has learned nothing. So, Cook is the one to learn from. Guess we're going to go with casting support or something along those lines because, bah. So anyone that's learning anything from someone, it needs to be from Cook. So I guess we've decided that everyone's going to just be learning from Cook, which is just dandy. Yes. Good. Wonderful. Great. Oh, hello. Oh, another story. Alright then. just a quick side note. I wonder if this is referring to one of the other stories we heard about before. The one with the island where there was the singing, the eulogies. Because I remember in that they didn't offer resistance in the fight, and yeah, maybe that story referenced this one. Just a cool thought. another side note is the description of the plants coming out of his hand sounds similar to that of when Gongora saved Tolton, who was about to drink poisoned liquid, and the mouse that drank the liquid kind of erupted in this horrible, looked like roots and plant-like stuff. So maybe a similar sort of thing. well, that was pretty brutal. But I like that how the story ended with an explanation as to why his body started erupting with roots and plants. Obviously in this game you do have such a thing as magic, especially spirit magic as well, seems to be very based upon bad intentions and the afterlife and that sort of thing. But it was talking, it gave you like a rational description, like at the when he came to his end, the general probably thought this is what I get for killing all these people, but ultimately it's just not so much coincidence, but you know, these things happen. Actions have consequences, and sometimes they're more logical than people think they are. But people interpret and take meaning in things in different ways, don't they? Anyway, I'll push on a little bit further and do a little bit more in this episode, as not a huge amount has happened. Any treasure? Got more treasure. Give me treasure. Yay, treasure, please. Okay, there we go. 3 giant feelers. I presume they mean insect feelers. Feelers. More treasure. I think there's one down there as well. A seed. Oh, I should have gone to the pipot and handed in my seeds. See if I get anything good for it. Okay. That's an eyed. Oh, cool, it's got eyes. Well, I mean, it's got eyes. Obviously, it's got eyes, but I mean, like, it's a giant eye spaceship thing. That is a cool design. I like it. Alright, cool, let's do this. Oh, its type is spirit magic. Interesting. I'm gonna go just for the... Let's go for a combo, shall we? Take out all the bats. You do your casting support on Ming. And I have absolutely no idea what to expect from this dude, but I'm going to go with power on Kaim. Right, well I did nothing. Go on, give me a counterattack. Oh yeah, funny thing, counterattacks in this game mean you take no damage, and you counterattack instead. So it's a good little way of... Counterattacks aren't just deal damage back, it's literally a case of a good way to avoid damage. Oh, what you got? Jamming? She's sealed. No? Did that do anything? Who knows? Yeah, let's go for another combo. Steal? Let's try and steal. And then we'll just go for force, I guess. He's got quite a bit of health. It's just a weird noise. So Curse inflicts a random... Wow, nice. Yeah, Curse inflicts a random ailment. I can only assume... There we go. Oh, you can kind of see the eyeball inside.
I did it! A perfect battle!
I wouldn't call it perfect, but it did go pretty well. And yay. Cookland level 5 white magic, wow. Let's have a look, see what that entails, shall we? Zephyra and Cure All. Like, what's a raise? A negative magic effect. Okay, so... Right, I got you with this. Weird that there's a magical... Well, there's a spell for literally both. Like, one for removing buffs and one for removing debuffs. Huh. I guess that's quite useful, actually, because if you... Like, if Dispel just did both positive and negative. I mean that an enemy that might have reflect, but also, I don't know, slow and something like that. If you cast a spell and it did get rid of everything, that would mean get rid of the slow as well, and you have to recast slow. But having this is it's a little more versatile, which is pretty cool. It also means you can get rid of debuffs without getting rid of your buffs on your characters. Yes. Neat. Well, I'm going to quickly scoot over, see if I can get that treasure. No! There's treasure downstairs! Oh. See you in the next episode, everyone.